Hi everyone, welcome. Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern, so it's time for Stamping with Denise. It is December 18th. Christmas is next Monday, a week from today. Are you all ready? I'm not. I still have 30 more cards to make. Everything's cut out. I just have to assemble them and address them and mail them out. So anyway, so glad you're here with me tonight. Please, if you like my video you see tonight, please share my video and share down in the comments, and you might be chosen to receive the project I'm working on tonight. So what I do is everybody who comments that they shared it, I enter their name in a random drawing, and whoever's name is chosen wins that project. So, if you recall, last week I made this cute ornament-shaped gift card holder. And this is going to go to Jeanette Melton. So Jeanette, thank you again for sharing. I will get this card out to you, or this gift card holder. I'm not sure if it's going to make it to you before Christmas, so you can use it, but you'll have it to use for next year. If you can't share, I understand. Please give me a heart. Facebook likes the hearts better than the thumbs up. It just helps my videos be seen by more people. I appreciate that. And if you're watching on YouTube, welcome. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that already, and then click the little blue bell and you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video. And I do that most Monday evenings. Now that I've said that, like I said, next Monday is Christmas Eve. Or no, it's Christmas Day, excuse me. And then the next one is New Year's Day. So this is my last video for 2023. And I will not be back then until the 8th of January with brand new product. I have a bunch of stuff sitting over here behind me. Just haven't had a chance to get it because I got to get through the Christmas stuff. You know how that goes. So tonight, again, it's almost too late to do Christmas cards. Almost. Not quite, but almost. I'm going to show you another super simple gift card holder. And this one really could be for any occasion. Just depends what paper you use, okay? So let's get started. Oh, I guess I should switch the view to my hands. There we go. Okay. So I am going to show you this little cute little Christmas, or this little gift card holder. Super simple to make, but quite effective, I think. So I am going to start out. Let's see. Again, I'm not focusing so much on the product as I am the technique. So we're going to start with a piece of 3 by 11 inch cardstock. Okay, and I need to get my trimmer out so that I can score this. Let me get my blade out of the way. There we go. And so I am going to score this at 3 3/4 and 7 1/2. Okay, 3 3/4 and 7 1/2. Okay, and remember, which way do we fold? One side is a valley. See, that's the valley, and if you flip it over, it looks like a mountain. Do you remember which way you fold it? You fold it toward the mountain, because that's the way you've broken the fibers to make it easier to fold. So I'm going to use my bone folder, get a nice good crease on that one. And I am going to fold this one in. And you'll see that this piece here that I'm doing is just a little bit shorter, and that's absolutely supposed to be that, because that's what's going to make the pocket on our gift card holder. Oops, and I put my trimmer back and I need it one more time. So Let me tell you, I always fold this one before I cut because I have to be able to picture which way is the piece that's going to be the pocket. It's going to be this one. So this is the one I want to cut from this lower corner to this upper corner, okay? So use your trimmer, put this corner in the little groove, put that mark where the crease is in that little groove, close your trimmer guide, and there you go. Okay. This is so simple, and that's what it looks like. Just like that, okay? So now, again, I am going to use some tear and tape just on this bottom edge because I want I want to make sure it stays. Make sure it stays adhered. Okay, well, no, I'm not going to peel that backing off yet because I have to put some designer paper in here. Again, and the measurements now are really easy. You're going to have 2 pieces of designer series paper. This one's going to be the front. This is the inside. And they're 2 3/4 by 3 1/2. And then you have a piece of white cardstock that's going to go over here, except that's not the right one. It's this one here. There we go. And that's going to go right there. So let me start. I'm going to put this one down. Let me get my seal. Here we go. Put that right here. You know, and you can do as much or as little with this as you want. I mean, you really don't have to put this paper in this piece if you don't want to. I just think it adds a little bit of interest. Look at that. I mean, you could put, if you wanted to cut a triangle piece and put here, you could do that too. But again, I didn't think you needed to. Now, on this one, I'm going to put here, and you can write, this is where you can write your thank you or your Merry Christmas, a gift for you, whatever you want to write on this. Or you could stamp sentiment or whatever works for you. Okay? And then this one goes on the front. I love this designer series paper. I wish it wasn't going away. It's my favorite. I'm glad I ordered 2 packages in the beginning. It is so cute. Okay. Simple, simple, simple as that. Look at that. This is a door card or a key card for a hotel room, but see how nice that fits in there? Okay. Now, I'm going to use a piece of ribbon to tie around. And you know, I don't do very many functional bows, but this one really is. And I want this. I always leave it on my spool so I don't waste too much ribbon. So I put it on my right side. So I'm going to make a square knot. Remember, it's left over right. Whoops. Hold on, let me start over. There we go. Okay, so the end on my right is the one that's still attached, okay? But I'm going to do left over right. This is to make a square knot. Then right over left. I'm just putting it through there. If you remember left over right, right over left, you'll get a nice square knot. Look at that. How nice that looks. Okay, where are my scissors? Trim that right there. Trim that one right there. And really, that's all I wasted. Then I'm going to kind of slide this over to the side here. Now we're going to do our little, let's see. Yeah, I'm going to trim this edge up here. Just make it a little shorter, a little neater. There we go. Still didn't waste very much. So now I am going to stamp my sentiment. I'm going to use the 'Tis the Season to be Jolly. This is out of the So Very Merry. It's one of the online exclusives. It should still be available. It's not going away right away. It's definitely a must-have. So let's put this right about here. I am using Poppy Parade ink, and there's Poppy Parade cardstock for the base there. Okay, so now I have punched out a circle in, I think this is Granny Apple Green. There was, in our holiday catalog, there was a package that had 2 12x12 pieces of this color and 2 12x12 pieces of the Melon Mambo. So that was, and then I used a little bit smaller punch. I think this might be a retired punch too. Maybe not. This is the 2-inch. This is my I used my 2 1/4 for that one, which I don't think is around. But anyway, you can use dies. You can use your circle dies. You can use whatever you have. It could be squares. It could be rectangles. It could be all different shapes. But there we go. Okay, put that out of the way. The best thing about circles is you don't have to worry about it being straight or anything, because all you have to do is rotate your circle. Okay, now normally I don't, where'd my dimensionals go? Normally I don't attach things to the ribbon, but in this case, normally I would put my dimensionals on either side. But I want the ribbon to be able to come on and off like I did here. So I am going to put my dimensionals right on the ribbon and attach my greeting, my sentiment to that. Okay. Like I said, normally I don't do that, but today I am. Put just a little bit of an angle. And there you go. Okay, and it's as simple as that. Told you it was, you could whip up a lot of these in no time. So I want to thank everybody for joining me tonight and joining me all through 2023. I appreciate your support, and I can't wait to see what 2024 brings. So everybody, thank you. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year, and I will see you next year. Bye, everybody.